Welcome to this Google Calendar crash course. To access the Google Calendar, make sure to sign in into your Google account. Then type in calendar.google.com inside the address bar right here. Press enter and you can see the calendar is opening. Another way to open the Google Calendar is simply by clicking here and selecting Google Calendar. Once the Google Calendar is open, you can see that the interface and the features are mostly self-explained. You can use these arrows to switch between months. You can decide how you view the calendar just by clicking here and selecting how you view them, for example, days, weeks, month, or even years. Let's click on each of them to see how they look like. First the days, then the weeks, here the month, and here the whole year. You can also select the next 4 days, for example. One of the key features in the Google Calendar is adding an event, an appointment, or simply a task. To do so, click on any of these days inside your calendar. Describe whether it is an event or a task because the description and the things to fill in are different. Let's select event. As a title, I'm gonna type in dinner with Mark. I can add a time, for example, Wednesday, October 15. Let's select 9:15 p.m. We can decide whether it's all day. We can also decide if it's repeating. Let's keep it on does not repeat. We can add a guest if you want, and you can also add a Google Meeting video conference. Add a location if you want, and also other description or Google Drive attachments if necessary. In the end, just click on save. So if you invited someone as a guest, he or she will get a notification. As you can see here, the event is saved and visible now inside your calendar. Another way to add an event or a task is simply by clicking here on the left side on plus create. Here you can select event, task, or appointment schedule. Let's click on event to see that it is the same way to fill in and click on save. Now we are going to look at how to edit and delete events. Click on any event and then click on this pen icon. Here you are able to make any changes as you can see here. Let's change, for example, the end day and click on save. And you can see that this event has been expanded. If you right click on the event, you can change the color or you can just delete it. Besides of creating events, the other key features are creating a task or reminders. To create a task, click on the plus create button on the left side, then click on task. Let's give it a title, for example, submit assignment, then select the date, decide whether it's repeating or not, type in a description, let's type in submission, and yes, then click on save. Once the task is completed, just click on it and mark it as completed. It is possible to have not only one calendar, so I'm gonna show you how to organize multiple calendars. Besides of your own calendars, you can use other calendars, other pre-made calendars. Click on the plus icon and of course guys, you can import calendars from outside and you can click on browse calendars of interest. Here you can check to add or follow any of these calendars. For example, holidays, sports or other. Once you checked all of your interest, just go back to see that under other calendars, all these calendars you checked are visible here now. To create and add a completely new calendar, just click on this plus icon, then click on create new calendar and then add a name and description, of course a time zone if it's different, and then click on create calendar. If you then go back, you can see that this sample calendar is now visible here. You can change the color of each of these calendars to make a difference on viewing them. Just uncheck all of them and only view one of them if you need more organized view on all of the events and tasks inside one of these calendars. Now I'm gonna show you how to share calendars and set permissions. Select one of your calendars and click on the 3 dots, then select settings and sharing. Scroll down until you see shared with. Click on add plus people and groups. Now type in or select the people you want to share the calendar with. Under permissions, you can open the drop down and decide whether the people can view event details or even have permissions to edit. For this one, we are going to select see only, free and busy. Now all you need to do is clicking on send and that's it. In the last point of this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to scheduling appointments, which is one of the newer features in the Google Calendar. It's basically the option you are giving others to book free appointments on your calendar. To do so, just click on the plus create button and then on appoint schedule. Here you're going to type in a name for your bookable appointment schedule, for example consulting. Then you are going to select a duration for this appointment. Let's keep it on 1 hour. You can change the availability, for example does not repeat, if you want to have it only one time. And here you are going to adjust, add or delete timings where you want others to have the option to book appointments with you. Let's add a few ones on different days and then scroll down and click on next. Here you can see how the booking page photo and names looks like if you click on it. You can change how and where to meet, for example Google Meet video conference, in-person meeting, phone call, or just specify later. Under description you are going to explain your service or just what appears on your booking page, and in confirmation emails. Just to show you, I'm gonna type in technical consulting. Under booking form you can click on plus, add an item, and also add a phone number, for example. So you don't have just the first name, last name, you also have the phone number to type in the booking form. Click on save, and now you can already see inside your calendar that these scheduled appointments are visible for you. If you click on copy link and then send, for example, to anybody, I'm gonna show you how it looks like on the preview. So this page will appear if somebody clicks on the link. They can now choose the appointment, then fill in the booking form and just click on the book button. So this person has booked this appointment with you and it's no longer visible for others to book multiple times. And that's it guys, thank you very much for watching and see you next time.